Hello to you and to everybody in our community. I'm Christy Whitman. Welcome to the Quantum Success Show. So let me ask you something. Is there something that you know you want to release, whether it's a habit, a thought pattern, something you do in your life, maybe an old relationship that keeps gnawing at you in the back? You know, as human beings, we're not very good at letting things go so that we bring more things in. And it's an important process of the manifestation process is to be able to release and let go. So in this process that I'm going to give you today in the Quantum Success Show, I want to ask you, what do you want to release so that you're able to make space for what you want to bring in? You know, there's always an analogy that if you want to have new clothes or if you want to get a new car, you know, clean out your garage, clean out your closets, you know, make space, make energetic space for the things that you want. And the same is true for anything that you want to create in your life. I always say that, you know, if a woman is pregnant, she obviously can't get pregnant again and create another baby while she's still creating that baby. So we have to be able to release and birth the baby in order to create a new one. Another way of saying it is that if you're holding on to resentment, if you're holding on to frustration, betrayal from, say, a past relationship, it's very difficult to bring in what you do want when you're still holding this thing. So what are you wanting to release today so that you can make space for what you want to bring in? Go ahead and close your eyes, and I'll take you through the process.
I'd like you to go ahead and close your eyes. We're just going to take a couple of minutes. Go inside of yourself. Making your eyes close, closing your eyes gently, taking in a nice deep breath in, and letting your breath out. And just calling all of your energy back to yourself. Just imagine that all of your energy, any energy that's scattered out in the universe, is just coming back to yourself. And just by requesting that energy to come back to you, it does. You are the commander of energy. So as you're pulling all of your energy back, just feel what it feels like to be in a completeness of who you are. And then just scan your body and see if anywhere in your physical body there's any energy that you've taken on from other people. And just when you find it in your body, just ask it to let go. Anytime you're feeling any pains or aches, it's because there's no energy moving in that area and we just need to flow energy. So you could just ask that energy, that block, just to be released. So in this moment, what I'd like you to do is just imagine that about a foot above your head is a beautiful golden ball of light. And this light really represents source. It represents light. So allow this light to come down through the top of your head. It's almost like you're standing under a shower of light. Allow this light, this energy, just to flow through you, clearing and cleansing and filling up the places where you've let go of denser energy. And feeling it coming into every single cell in your body, feeling it go all throughout your physical body, clearing your aura. And then with that thing that you are willing to release, that habit, that addiction, the behavior, the thought process, the perspective, whatever it is, set your intention now. I am wanting, I am willing, I am able to release whatever it is. Your body, from a physical state, will return back to balance after you have stopped doing the thing that you do. Even when you are accustomed to habitually feeling anger, if you intentionally choose light instead of anger, as an example, your body will start to really balance itself where it's not initially going to anger. For example, if you want to get rid of sugar, let's just use sugar as an example. It'll take your body about 3 days to get used to not having your sugar. The cells in your body will become back into balance. So if you are willing to give up something that you know is not for your best interest or for your higher good, It just takes about 3 days. So if you're thinking about quitting smoking, if you're thinking about, not drinking alcohol, not drinking coffee or caffeine of any kind, it takes 3 days for your body to go through it. If you're willing to give up the drama, if you're willing to give up playing a victim, if you're willing to give up staying in that space of lack. Continue to add light to yourself with the intention of letting this go. And with that, feel the light coming down through the top of your head, going inside and outside your physical body, releasing the desire for this habit, for this thing. And allow yourself to just stay in the space of connecting with light. Today I choose light. Whatever that means for you, feel the light within yourself. Feel the light right now in your physical body. Feel the light that you are. Feel the light inside you. Feel the light all around you. And just allow yourself to release anything that comes up for you in your mind, in your heart, in your hara, in your physical body of any kind. Just imagine that's releasing and then continuing to fill up. So I'm going to have you to start coming back into your body more and more fully and coming back into the room. And today, just to start, whenever you feel, say you're going to give up sugar, do it one day at a time. Whatever the thing is you're going to give up. If you're going to give up black, do it one day at a time. And every time you go to that place, anytime you go to wanting to grab for something outside of yourself, like an addiction, addictions are always a way, we're not feeling good in the moment, so we think that the coffee or the sugar or the marijuana or the alcohol or the gambling or the shopping, whatever it is, something outside of ourselves is going to put us in a better state. So we go for that. It becomes a habitual thing, an addiction. Whereas this thing outside of you can never make you feel better. The only thing that can make you feel connected and live is the divine inside of you. You are a little personality and a human being. We all are. And sometimes we don't choose the higher path, but we do have a choice. And as you're more and more connected with your divine self, that choice becomes easier to see. So today, as you're giving up whatever it is that you're giving up, ask yourself to choose the light. Instead of going for that cup of coffee again, if that's what you're letting go of this month, just say to yourself, I choose light instead, and spiral back into yourself, return back to yourself, breathe, and connect with the light that you are. And you'll see, coming in, that trigger will allow you to connect back with your light. It's a trigger to return back home. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought. Leave me a comment below and be sure to share and tag your friends. And be sure to check out my other videos here and on this site.